While surveying the surroundings, Lin Moyu suddenly noticed a strange beam of light. After carefully observing it, he realized that the mysterious glow seemed to be connected to the dungeon located beneath the Dragon King's palace. Wanting to investigate further, he sent his skeleton army toward the light. The unusual creature associated with this glow quickly fled into the dungeon, and Lin Moyu immediately followed it inside by using the Dragon King token. Suddenly, the Elder Dragon opened its jaws and released a poisonous breath attack. Dense green gas quickly poured out and spread throughout the battlefield, rapidly surrounding Lin Moyu. However, Lin Moyu had already activated his skeleton armor. As the poisonous mist enveloped him, he calmly evaluated the attack. In his view, it was simply poison, and the dragon's breath possessed strength roughly equal to level 75. Unfortunately for the dragon, that level of power posed no real danger to him. From high above, the Elder Dragon spoke again. It warned the human that if he could not endure the poison, he should admit defeat. The dragon advised him not to stubbornly push himself, because if he died during the trial, it would not take responsibility. When Lin Moyu gave no reply, the dragon unleashed another wave of poisonous breath. Even more toxic gas flooded the battlefield, completely engulfing Lin Moyu within the expanding green fog. Soon the entire battlefield was covered in thick poisonous mist. Visibility dropped drastically, and only the faint outline of Lin Moyu could barely be seen standing within the haze. The poisonous assault continued relentlessly for a full minute. The battlefield remained submerged in toxic fog until the time limit finally expired. Once the minute was over, the Elder Dragon stopped attacking. As the green mist slowly faded away, Lin Moyu was revealed standing there without a single scratch. The dragon was shocked by the sight. Staring straight at him, it loudly demanded to know how he could possibly remain completely unharmed. Lin Moyu simply smiled and politely thanked the dragon for holding back its strength during the attack. After hearing those words, the Elder Dragon turned around and prepared to depart. While flying away, it stated that it was not one of the ordinary dragons from the clan. With obvious pride, the dragon introduced itself as an elemental dragon and told Lin Moyu he could call it Lord Green Dragon. As it sped across the sky, it declared that Lin Moyu had successfully passed the first trial and should wait for the next test. While flying away, the green dragon suddenly shouted loudly. It yelled at another dragon to stop sleeping and wake up immediately because someone had entered the dungeon. It warned that if the trial was delayed any longer, the dragon god might punish it severely. Hearing this, Lin Moyu felt slightly surprised and wondered if the dragon had really been calling another dragon that was asleep. Just then, another dragon rushed toward the area at incredible speed, looking as though it had been awakened moments earlier. Observing the newcomer, Lin Moyu quickly realized that this dragon must also be an elemental dragon, one that controlled the wind element. The wind dragon fully woke up and looked directly at Lin Moyu before speaking. It explained that his trial would be simple. If he could survive its attacks for 2 minutes, he would pass. However, according to the rules, it would attack with power stronger than what the green dragon had used. As soon as Lin Moyu heard this, he immediately covered his entire body with skeleton armor and calmly stated that the test could begin. The wind dragon rose slightly into the air and began unleashing countless wind attacks from above. Sharp wind blades started raining down toward Lin Moyu continuously. Then the dragon gathered enormous wind energy in its mouth and formed a gigantic tornado before sending it directly toward him. Now Lin Moyu was facing 2 devastating attacks at the same time. The raging tornado attempted to toss him around violently, while the wind blades repeatedly struck his body. Even while enduring both attacks, Lin Moyu remained calm. In his mind, he observed that although the power was slightly stronger than before, it was still not enough to seriously threaten him. 2 minutes soon passed, and Lin Moyu successfully endured the entire assault without collapsing. Seeing that he was still standing without injury, the wind dragon became serious. It admitted that it was no surprise Lin Moyu possessed the Dragon King token, and praised him as an exceptional human. After speaking those words, the wind dragon also flew away from the area. However, the moment it left, a blazing fireball suddenly shot toward Lin Moyu. The fiery sphere crashed into the ground right in front of him, revealing a fire dragon surrounded by raging flames. Landing before Lin Moyu, the fire dragon spoke in a stern voice. It declared that if Lin Moyu could survive its attacks for 3 minutes, he would pass this trial. The dragon's presence alone caused intense flames to spread across the battlefield. Lin Moyu accepted the challenge without hesitation. As soon as the test began, the fire dragon launched powerful fire attacks. Soon blazing flames surrounded Lin Moyu completely. While enduring the burning heat, he calmly noted that although the attack power had increased, it still had not exceeded level 80. However, under the intense flames, small cracks began forming on his skeleton armor. Even so, Lin Moyu quickly reinforced the armor again. He calmly explained that as long as he continued restoring the skeleton armor in time, these dragons would never truly be able to injure him. For the next 3 minutes, the fire dragon relentlessly attacked him with waves of flame. Lin Moyu endured every strike. When the time limit ended, he calmly asked the dragon whether he had passed the trial. The fire dragon confirmed his success and told him to prepare for the next challenger. With that, the fire dragon quickly left the area. Watching it depart so quickly, Lin Moyu smiled slightly and wondered if the dragon had rushed off, simply to return to sleep. He also noticed that each of these dragons had a distinct personality, which made him curious about what the next one would be like. After waiting a few seconds, another dragon rapidly flew toward him. As this frost dragon approached, everything along its path instantly froze. The freezing cold spread across the ground as the dragon gently landed in front of Lin Moyu. Looking at him calmly, it greeted him in a soft voice. Upon hearing that voice, Lin Moyu was surprised. He quickly realized that this dragon was actually female. The dragon smiled politely and introduced herself. She said he could call her the Frost Giant Dragon, or simply address her as I. While she was speaking with Lin Moyu, loud shouting suddenly echoed from behind the distant mountains. One dragon impatiently yelled at I to stop wasting time. Another shouted that she should hurry with the trial because he wanted to go back to sleep. Hearing their complaints, I sighed and commented that the other dragons were always so impatient. She then turned back to Lin Moyu and calmly explained that they should begin the test. To pass her trial, he would need to withstand her attacks for 4 minutes. She also gently warned him that if he could not handle it, he should surrender instead of pushing himself too far. The frost dragon rose into the air and informed Lin Moyu that the trial would begin in 10 seconds, so he could prepare. While hovering above him, she began forming sharp icicles and gathering powerful frost energy within her mouth. When the 10 seconds ended, she warned Lin Moyu to stay alert because the attack was about to start. Immediately afterward, she unleashed a powerful frost breath along with countless icicles raining down toward him. Freezing energy spread across the battlefield while the icicles continued falling from above. Lin Moyu activated his skeleton armor and calmly endured the assault. As he observed the attack pattern, he noticed that the dragon seemed to be restraining her true strength. From the way she fought, Lin Moyu realized she was actually quite gentle. Even so, after some time his skeleton armor began cracking, and parts of his body started freezing slightly. But each time the armor cracked, Lin Moyu immediately restored it again. This continued until the full 4 minutes passed, allowing him to successfully complete the Frost Dragon's trial. Looking at him with admiration, I congratulated Lin Moyu and said she was impressed that he had passed her challenge. Lin Moyu smiled politely and praised her strength in return. Then he asked what the next trial would be. I explained that the 5th test would be far more dangerous and difficult. She advised him to prepare carefully and to immediately ask them to stop if he felt he could not endure it. Hearing this warning left Lin Moyu slightly puzzled about what kind of trial awaited him next. At that moment, the fire dragon suddenly appeared again and confirmed that Ai's warning was correct. Soon afterward, the poison dragon and the wind dragon also arrived. Within moments, all 4 dragons surrounded Lin Moyu from different directions. Each dragon began gathering its elemental power. As overwhelming energy filled the battlefield, the 4 dragons announced together that this would be Lin Moyu's next trial. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I sincerely wish all of you happiness, peace, and joy in your lives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and sharing your thoughts in the comments. It truly helps. Your support means more than you realize.